in our kitchen is Jason Michael Thomas. Good to see you, sir.
Hey,
how are things with Urban Ag?
Things are wonderful. We are currently doing, I think, 6 or 7 farmers markets a week.
Nice.
So we're trying to build a sustainable culture around sustainable food.
Yeah.
And, you know, create a community.
Your tomatoes are stunning.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if you can see them, but
they are just magnificent.
Thank you. Yeah, we've got 60 kinds of tomatoes. So these are definitely available for sale at some of the farmers markets.
I told executive producer Janine, I said, when I was at your place last and you had those trays and trays and trays of tomato seeds and whatever, I'm like, he's crazy. And now I see crazy like a fox.
That's right. There's a certain amount of crazy that goes on with seed savers, and I am definitely a seed saver. But when you see that I have literally a rainbow of deliciousness, and I think I might have more tomatoes than anybody in the city. So maybe not quantity, but maybe not quantity like tonnage. Okay. But definitely quantity of variety.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I'd love to hear from anybody who's got more, because that'd be fun.
But farmers markets aren't any different than people's gardens in that, like, oh, you can get carried away, and suddenly you have all this. You purchased it, you took it home, you were wearing your cute straw hat and your little farmer's market outfit, and then you go, okay, now what?
Yeah, if you don't have an outlet, you're going to need to make tomato jam, tomato sauce.
Exactly.
I mean, I've got a ton of solutions for people, and we can talk about that maybe another time.
What's a panzanella salad?
So a panzanella salad, it is a clever way to use bread and tomatoes and all the stuff in your garden and make a delightful kind of light lunch or even a light dinner. You know, so
it's
basically
lunch weather this week.
Yeah, right. So you want kind of more of a salad thing going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to show people how we just toast off the bread. And you know, this is a funny joke that I like to tell. I learned it when I was in France. Why do French people hate Americans?
I like that. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's only an hour show, Jason.
That's right, exactly. And one of the answers, one of the possible answers is because they buy croutons, right? Because they come in a box, right?
Yes. And they're uniform, and they're small, and
And so I am showing you how to make a quick crouton, because that's sort of what panzanella is based on. And you know, the question that we ask ourselves is to be soggy or to not be soggy.
I like a crouton that will cut the roof of my mouth.
Yes.
I like the crunch.
We'll work on it.
Yeah.
But and you know, you're encouraged to use old bread if you want. And I like using 2 to 3 day old bread. So we're just chopping these up into little chunks here.
And specifically, what variety of bread do you have there?
This is my special line of onion thyme. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and throw some of these croutons in here and see how that sounds. Yeah, that's a good hot pan. We'll take that. So you just want to get some color on these. Oh, that didn't cut right. Not the right size. Yeah, but it's that's the thing about it, is you really need to not be too concerned about the details on this thing.
Okay. Yeah.
There's so many options. There are thousands of options for a panzanella salad.
It's rustic, right?
Yeah. So you just want to get some bread going here, and this is 2 to 3 day old bread, as I said, and you want to get it nice and crunchy, and you want to get some color on it. It's sort of like toasting it, but it's really more of a frying, you know. So. And I like my panzanella croutons to be about this size. So, and I like to use plenty of oil, because I think that's going to help it get a nice little bit of color and keep it tender a little bit on the inside. In the old days, or in Italy, maybe in the old days, probably still today, they used to take really old bread and soak it, because that's how hard it was.
Okay.
But I think we're going for something else here, you know, so. We're going for something that's kind of tender on the inside and crispy on the outside.
There you go.
So yeah, get a little salt in there.
And you were telling me before the top of the hour that there was some sort of shift in terms of what considered a panzanella salad?
Oh yeah,
onion or tomato? It's
funny because before the 20th century, it was completely an onion-based thing. So I like to make sure I get plenty of red onion in there too. So it's.
Do you have any theories as to why?
No idea.
Okay.
I don't have any theory on that. But yeah, so I'm also basically making kind of a marinated tomato and onion thing over here on the side.
Okay.
So we've got some red onion that I'm going to throw in here. And then I like to use a combination of vinegars. This is one of my proprietary blends of kombucha vinegar. So I make the kombucha at the farm there. You can see it's already turned. I love to watch onions change color like that. So yeah, we'll just kind of stir that around a little bit. And I like to add a little bit of honey or sugar, but really, this is enough.
That is vibrant.
It's suddenly just a beautiful color. And what else can we add to a panzanella salad, honestly? Basically, you can see that I've brought a smattering of things.
Yeah, sure.
You know, you add some zucchini. You know, you can just...
What you have.
Yeah, exactly. And so I've got these shishito peppers. I like to add a little cheese. Some people like mozzarella. I've got some tulip tree nettle right here.
Whoa.
I've got some green beans that I picked, and these are really nice. Oh, purslane is another thing that's really fun. There's some purslane. Anybody know what purslane is?
No.
Have you seen this?
What is it?
It's often considered a weed, but it's used a lot in Mexican dishes and Italian dishes. So I noticed that purslane was one of the things that they had on the list of traditional Italian ingredients, and I was kind of excited about that.
We are going to learn more. We're going to
Yeah.
put the link on indystyle.tv. Some assemblage and more local products as we put together this Italian-esque panzanella salad.